Shalom, shalom. I'm going to start by giving infinite honors and praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Harachak Wadash. That's the Heavenly Father through His only begotten Son by their true Hebrew names, in which you so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes must call on to be saved. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last seconds of time. Kwam Yashala, Mighty Shalom, and this lesson is entitled Quick Hebrew Word, Ear equals Ahzan. Ahzan. Quick Hebrew word, ear equals Ahzan. Lord willing, this quick Hebrew word be edifying. This is coming from the book of Psalms, chapter 17, verse 1. A prayer of David, or Dawadah in the Hebrew. It says, hear the right. That's right, hear the right, hear the righteous, which is in Yahweh Shai. It says, O Lord, and that's Lord in all caps. And that's talking about whom the word ignorantly calls God, whose true Hebrew name is Yahweh. Lord in all caps are God, G-O-D in all caps. That's who it's referring to. It says, attend unto my cry, give ear unto my prayer. Give Ahzan unto my prayer that goeth not out of fiend lips. That's right. That our prayers, ultimately our hopes in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that they don't go in vain, that the Lord ultimately hear us, all right, and attend unto our trials and tribulations that we're going through on this side, and cover us, all right, and look into our sufferings that we go through, ultimately to deliver us. So that's the same battle that we're facing today here in our captivity in 2025, the whole year of our deliverance and the destruction and judgment of Esau, Edom. All right, we need that prayer for deliverance. We need the Lord to give ear unto our prayers. So let's get that Hebrew word, ear. Ahzan, which the characters in the Hebrew that make up Ahzan are Ahzanah, pronounced Ahzan, broken down Ahzanah, which is the Hebrew word for ear, as it says here again. Which means ear in the Hebrew. It says to hear, to listen, to hear, to listen, give ear, to be obedient, to hearken. Right, ear, to hear, to listen. Like it says, to be obedient, to hearken, to hear or listen to prayers. To hear or listen to prayers. To give an ear to our prayers, to consider them, to listen to them. All right, also goes into, like it says, to be obedient, to hearken, to give ear to something, to abide by it. So it says, Strong's definition, probably to expand, but used only as a denominative from H241. It says to broaden out the ear with the hand. It says to listen, to give, to perceive by the ear, hearken. That's right. Also to perceive, like it says, to listen. And we're ultimately asking the Lord to hear, to listen, and look upon the things that we're going through for the testimony of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And that word ear is Ahzan. So let's go through it and break it down. Quick Hebrew word, ear equals Ahzan. Ahzan, Ahzanah. And here you have the Hebrew characters followed by Zah, followed by Na, Ahzanah, Ahzan. Ear equals Ahzan. 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 Ear. Ahzan. Or Ahzan. Ahzan equals ear. Ahzan again. Ahzan equals Ahzan or ear, or Ahzan Baha Lashawan Kodash. Ahzan meaning ear. Ba is the Hebrew word for in. Ha is the Hebrew word for the. Lashawan is the Hebrew word for tongue or language. And Kodash is the Hebrew word for holy. So ear, or ear in the holy tongue, which is the Paleo-Hebrew, which the Hebrew word for ear is Ahzan. Ahzan. This is Psalm 17:1. A prayer of David. Hear the right, O Lord Yahweh. Attend unto my cry. Give Ahzan unto my prayer, that goeth not out of fiend lips. And in the NLT, a prayer of David, O Lord Yahweh, hear my plea for justice. Listen to my cry for help. Pay attention to my prayer, for it comes from honest lips. So Lord willing, this quick Hebrew word, ear or Ahzan, was edifying, giving infinite honors and praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Harachak Wadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles, and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings until next time. Kwam Yashala. Mighty Shalom.